time. It's insane. They put Braille on Scooter's joke, which is just like the exact same joke as why do they have Braille in drive-up ATMs from the 90s.
Looks like we finally made some progress. I think. Just to figure out what to do with it. finally made some progress. I think. Figure out what to do with it.
I'm gonna stick with this
All
and look
right.
at the writer's room on my phone.
All right.
All right.
All right. We're live.
All right.
We're live.
At the garden.
Oh boy. Welcome to Live.
Oh, the
How is
best
everybody?
Death Grip song. Or not Death Grip, sorry. Run the
Death
Jewels, of
Grips.
course.
It's other band, a lot of white people, nerdy white people.
Other like white people rap group.
Okay.
My friend hates LP, and it's just like, dude, I think
Yo,
he's still
Yo.
off of it.
could you make us like bigger, like on the YouTube thing?
Make us
Like-
huge.
Make us real big.
I remember my good friend Tom Hanks asking something similar in like 1988, and then it happened. And
My close personal friend
things
Tom Hanks.
happened that you wouldn't expect.
Oh my god, that's so
He
much.
fucks an old woman
I believe.
Okay,
Tom
what?
Hanks.
compared to him.
I love that Tom Hanks started his career out by like being in a movie warning about the dangers of Dungeons and Dragons. That fucking rock.
Yeah, Tom Hanks early
Wait, really?
is fucking
Yeah.
strange.
Mazes and Monsters. There is like the beginning of the fucking D&D like panic.
Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
D&D.
And then he was in just like a cross-dressing sitcom.
Sick.
You gotta
Love
do
it.
one.
Cool.
Everyone's got to do one.
And
They're
it was
all the
always just
rage.
like, oh no, this guy asked me out on a date. How am I gonna continue the facade that I'm not like? It's like a Miss Doubtfire thing, sort of.
Uh huh.
Oh,
course.
Just
classic.
like,
Vaguely
yeah,
transphobic.
you can't come to this apartment unless you're a woman or whatever.
Dude,
yeah,
I
is it really transphobic?
Yeah, it was very transphobic for the time.
Uh huh.
For the
course.
time, even it was worse.
For the time, it's transphobic for the time.
In
It was
1984,
breaking new
it went too
ground,
far.
even for the 90s.
It's because I have too big dick of a screen. And I have to like there. I think I've just found the happy medium. Yes, great offer. Okay.
What? Okay. I don't even know what you've been doing, to be honest. I wasn't
Okay.
paying
Well,
attention.
I'm
Is
glad it
the
was all
modern
worth it.
equivalent to Tom Hanks' early career Michael Cera? Maybe.
Why?
No,
no.
What's going on?
definitely not.
Okay.
All right, we have.
Does there have to
some-
be a modern equivalent? There could just not be one.
the modern equivalent to Tom Hanks?
No, his early career when he was a
It was
comedian.
early career.
Well, yeah, but like
yeah.
again, there doesn't have to be an equivalent.
There does, and it's me. I'm the equivalent.
Things can just exist in the past without having like a.
That's not true. History repeats itself.
Of course. All right.
I am Tom Hanks.
Oh my god, Mr. Hanks, can I get you to suck my dick, please?
What would you think Tom Hanks would do if you asked him that?
I mean, he'd be like, well, "What's the role?" All right. Anyway. Okay. So, if you guys are ready to get started, I am. This one's immediately funny. Nintendo confirms Arceus pronounces Ar-Jee-Us.
I love it.
I like that too. I think that's
It's actually Arceus.
I think that could yeah, well, it's also Hearthstone and what are other things that people pronounce wrong? Iron Farge.
How do people pronounce?
It's
Hearthstone?
GIF.
All right.
How do people pronounce Hearthstone?
We had a acquaintance that pronounced it Hearthstone, and
Yeah.
now he's dead. All right, moving on.
We call him. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah, Charles, your camera's off, by the way. I don't know what happened.
Dog.
Russian hackers.
That's just me.
Ooh, I don't
Alright.
like the framing of the text. Not a
I was
big
doing
fan
something
of
I don't
the
want on camera.
framing of the text. All right, you know what, everybody? We're just gonna
we've
deal
got
with
okay.
slight black bar edge. Okay.
You could just say
Okay.
you were doing insulin instead of heroin if you did heroin on camera.
Insulin?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any other?
I was
Well,
doing
that's fine.
Have you seen the McDonald's menu hacks? I've not.
No, I don't even know what that means. Is a McDonald's menu hack like a whoa, put this
All the passwords for the sandwiches were leaked.
That's crazy.
the source code.
Yeah.
Mhm. Guy who calls recipes source code.
Don't like that guy. Give this one.
All right. I'll give this one a read. God damn it. Burger King posted a meme on Twitter, so now I had no choice but to okay. I fucked it up. God damn it. Burger King posted a meme on Twitter, so I had no choice but to order a combo meal because I'm a fucking idiot.
I would cut the last few words. I think after meal it's ideal.
The framing of the text is now.
Your meal is
improved.
ideal.
Are these first ones yours, Aaron?
Ideal was
I don't think you should question my artistic vision, and yes, these first few are mine. That's correct.
How many of them are there? Like, what's your last one?
Like about 10.
About 10? Alright, so we'll take it from 11. I'm kidding. Okay. Parasocial my ass. Pokemon is my close personal friend and you can't prove she isn't. I don't want the I gotta be honest. I don't know.
We can do it about someone else.
I feel like it kind of sucks to be Pokey, though, you know? Because you're a woman on Twitch.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. It's fine. We can move on. Just let him have this. NFT guy seems convinced he owns the Orion constellation. I like that one, yeah. Sorry, you're not coming
Quite
through.
low.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. I really need to replace this cord, but I haven't because I haven't. I like the idea of him like owning something else or thinking he owns something else because like people are like, I own like the moon. Like that's a real thing. You can buy like, oh, a mile of land on the moon, which is definitely gonna be. They're gonna be like, ah, all of this is yours.
All right. Fine. Well, just vote for it anyway.
If
just
you
vote
get
for
to
it.
the moon, I think you can probably claim as much.
Just let him have
I'm gonna
this.
vote for it.
Also, I
NFT
think
guy,
I think the
I was-
chat opened or something.
I was
Oh,
gonna say-
son of a bitch! What makes it happen? Oh, it's so annoying. I always gave Ethan a hard time about it, but seriously.
Yeah. Well, you know, again, it never happens for me, so I don't know. Sorry, what were you saying, Sam?
I was saying instead of something like the Orion constellation, something like really abstract, like seems convinced he owns the way Mario smells, or like.
Oh, I see.
I like that one. What the fuck?
All right, Bungie apparently still bitter about divorce. I like this angle. I don't know necessarily about the. I kind of
Yeah.
like the new boyfriend angle a
Uh-huh.
bit better.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's easy for you to say since that was your idea.
That's true. That's
Uh-huh.
true. The thing about it is that I'm funnier than you.
The thing about it is that I am without flaw.
I really like the
And-
way you put that, Aaron. And if I could expound on that, yes. Okay.
Great.
Sorry, moving on. Owns the way Mario smells. That's gonna be rough to get on paper. I'm not gonna lie. If someone would like to try to write that, by all means,
Sounds
my
like
friends.
a ballad, like a power.
Ooh, I don't like the framing of the text, you guys. don't like the
Holy
framing.
shit! Just keep going though.
It's just, but what I don't think you understand, Charles, is the framing of the text. Okay. Here, Aaron, why don't you go ahead and read this? I don't want to.
Okay.
Frustrated man
That's all right.
decides to just get rid of Pokemon with weird bug that gives them different color palette. Oh no. He doesn't know.
I had another take on this concept.
Okay.
So
Oh, shiny! I get it.
yeah. So let's see the second one.
Fucking stupid Pokemon doesn't even have correct color palette.
I like this one.
So,
Yeah, I like this one better. But
All right.
between the two.
Why did you make it French?
why can't we be fancy? I like here, like that's French. That's Unity.
Mhm.
All right, Aaron, for real, I'll let you take this. Won't do the bit.
That's awesome. About time. New York Times announces plan to make every Wordle solution women.
Oh, this is hilarious. I like this. Does the New York Times own Wordle?
As
They
of,
do
like,
now, yeah.
now,
Yeah.
Wow,
or yesterday.
They just bought it.
that was in the trades.
Yep,
Cool. All right, everyone's buying everybody. What's going on?
I know.
I don't know about that. Not fucking
Okay.
around. If you don't buy my Batman/Star Trek crossover T-shirt, I will become a cryptocurrency mogul. So that's like a threat.
Yes.
Do it.
We'll
do it.
I don't know if this.
We don't
is-
have to. We don't have to. We can just move on. We don't have
That's
to.
okay. All right. Okay. Opinion. Everyone's waiting for Elden Ring, but no one wants to talk. No one wants to wait for an Elden King. You
I'm
know
voting
what?
for it.
I mean, yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
What? Stop! Stop!
so
what are
now-
you doing?
Okay.
Now
Now
it's religious.
I'm going to temporarily remove
No,
my
it's
endorsement.
religious.
Okay, let's
God
go.
damn it.
Whoopi
Do you guys
Goldberg
not
got
love
in
Jesus?
some
Fuckers.
trouble recently.
Uh huh.
Did you ever, by the way, see Gary Oldman's Playboy interview? It's
Bullshit. Friend without
it's
benefit,
wild.
or friend without benefit. That's all Aaron's friends. You know what I'm saying? All right, tough crowd. Bullshit. Friend with benefit situation doesn't even come with AOE buff. Oh, this is funny.
You got me on that one.
There it is.
Uh huh. We
I like
love. We love to see it.
Yeah. Who's the new league champion, by the way? I keep on people on Reddit keep on bitching about revives not being resolved.
Renata or something.
Her name is Renata, and yeah, she has a revive, which
Cringe.
is you know, it's gonna make us share our article about new league champion breaks the game.
Cringe.
Is what's gonna happen.
Oh, great. We can just
Yeah.
put that out again. I wish that we could.
Yeah.
We need to like change the URL so like Reddit will let us post it again. I'll change the URL to be like, haha, the second
What?
time.
Can you not just like
I
fully
don't know.
post it?
Hmm?
Again, like on Nerfwire.com. You can't be like 0.0 or whatever at the end of it.
0.0. That's
Or, like,
what I'll
add
do.
a period or something.
No, that's what I'll do. I'll add a little like cheeky like, haha, don't check me mods. You know? Hate Reddit. Anyway,
Yeah.
oldpets.com hand puppet finally not being used for cum. I'm gonna blow right past that.
We didn't.
I think you skipped one.
You skipped one.
I also think it should be finally being used for cum.
Yeah.
All right, gamers.
Okay, well, we're not doing that one anyway.
All right, gamers. We've heard your demands, but first, let a hostage go. What are the demands?
That one's funny.
Make a better Battlefield. Like, okay,
Yes.
they're at
Can't
like a
even
golden
use
corral.
Battlefield anymore.
Fix your net code.
Can't wait for Battlefield to be free to play. I bet it'll be a great free to play game. If
Mhm.
Elden Ring isn't good,
Yeah.
I'll be really sad. I mean, that's basically it. There's not really a threat here, but I'm really looking forward to that game.
Mm-hmm.
I bought Pokemon. I haven't fucking played it very much.
Pokemon.
Again, we're gonna blow right past the.
British show that girlfriend is making man watch doesn't even have a goddamn TARDIS in it. All right. I mean,
Doctor Who.
You can call them that nowadays.
people still watch Doctor Who. I mean,
I never started.
sheesh.
Do you remember the
It's Doctor Whom.
I don't want to dox his full name, but do you remember the other James that we went to high school with, who's incredibly nice? From our hometown, Aaron?
James Madison?
I might. I'm not sure. I don't think so.
I was at his house one time, just chilling, and he was watching a Star Trek episode, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was crazy. He was like, it's not usually like this. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's always like this.
What year is it?
Casey,
You know,
if you want to vote, get in the Discord. I see you.
Yeah, Case Meister, you got a pixel head. You can copy paste it in here. Sheesh. Or you could just use Ethan's. You can use your fiance, Ethan Walker's. They were getting married in Final Fantasy, so I'm just.
That's true. We're all proud of them. We're being very supportive.
You don't have like a character who's protesting it.
No,
no,
we don't.
You know,
we
like
don't.
Role play. That'd be a terrible roleplay.
Yeah,
Casey's boyfriend goes by Kevin in Final Fantasy and is gonna do a "I Want to Kiss the Bride" type situation. Where he kicks in and does a really good music video.
Yeah.
Spotify
Role
selection
playing.
clearly holding man back from winning games. Oh, this is funny. Yeah, it's not enough of like the Doom soundtrack.
I always just change it when I'm doing poorly, and it never makes a difference, but it feels like it does.
You know what? Honestly, what you should do if you're doing poorly is like not listen to music, so that you're not drowning out like audio cues that might be helpful.
But then I'm vibing.
Yeah, you gotta vibe. How many, Charles? I asked this question from like a place of love. How many hours a day would you say you spend playing League of Legends?
I don't know, like 2. I just do it at work sometimes. No, that's a lie.
More like too
That's
many.
a lie, especially because this is being recorded.
Would you
But
say
it's a lie.
when you're
A
fucked
great
up,
lie,
you're the
dude.
real you?
No.
Good for you, man. Okay, I like this one. Holy shit, this character is so OP when you aren't playing it. Oh yeah, I think we need to reword this one.
I like the idea of it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just needs to be reworded.
Yeah, you know what?
Just write the article and then we'll figure out the title.
Yeah, I agree that we can reword it, but I do like the concept.
Man ignores work to play Work Simulator 2022 is great. I love that.
Perfect.
Developer really forcing esport. Oh, that's funny.
God damn it.
That's funny. It's like Plants vs. Zombies.
It's like Wordle.
I know that your boyfriend's name is Aaron.
What?
A-R-I-N. Because I know it's Aaron because it's Aaron Game Grump. That's how I remember.
Of course. I see.
Not Danny. That would be stupid. All right.
Yeah.
Foolish man accepts coworker's
Cool
Steam
for
request.
Danny.
Oh, accepts coworker's Steam. Oh, this happened to one of you. Y'all okay?
It hasn't, but I've sort of retrospectively been thinking of it.
It was really funny. One of my jobs that I was working at, like the like retentions manager, who was like a couple of steps my senior, he friended me on Steam because we were talking about. I'm cutting out here and there. No.
I mean, you sound fine to us, I think.
Hello.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything. Yeah.
That's a little crackle.
Do a little ASMR. Can you like put your fingernails against some sort of glass or something like that?
You guys probably can't hear.
Yeah, so then like
All right. I'm gonna replace this cable after. I'm actually I'm very.
What about
excited.
Ricky?
Ricky?
Yeah. Or essential oils.
Reiki.
Reiki.
Oh, I don't know about essential oils.
Reiki.
I don't like to keep it that way.
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Good.
This one
Reiki.
promotes beard growth.
Loser still enjoys video games. Yo, homies, let me hit you with a question. You ever like not like video games anymore? Now that you bought an expensive computer and you don't play games anymore and you just kind of like watch YouTube videos?
Sometimes, yeah.
Couldn't be me. Anyway, moving on.
Right.
I can't
No,
believe
it's
that
not.
Ethan's been playing TFT. It makes me so mad because I would play TFT and he would be like, "What a fucking beta," right? He'd be like, "Wow, playing TFT." Yeah, you only read books with pictures in them, and I was like, "It's a fun game." And now he's playing. He's like, "Oh, I just play it in the morning."
Yeah, TFT's. I'm sure TFT's really fun when you don't have a bitch in your ear telling you how bad it is. You know.
That's true. Anyway, okay. How about you? I've been reading a lot. I feel like I'm stepping on your toes, Aaron. So why don't you take this one?
Okay. Sure. Nerfwire guide: How to argue with Europeans online without revealing you're American.
This is good.
I honestly expected you to interrupt me at that point.
The inspiration for this was in the Europa Universalis, which is a time-based game where they just have the date in the corner thing. They're like, ooh, they want to make it this for Americans, which is just 11th November 1444. Like the number 11, November 1444. It's just like, what? Why the fuck do you care? Is it really this difficult? And then all the comments are talking about how dumb Americans are and how they can't understand this different date format.
I feel like the Europeans are the ones who should be embarrassed, to be honest.
I think that's always the case because they're not here.
Like, I don't have, like, I've said this many times. I don't have any particular, like, American pride. But if you're dunking on America and you live in Europe, like, I mean, look in the mirror, pal. Come on. Jesus Christ.
A couple of European visitors, you know, so I've recently been in Europe myself. I was signing.
Ireland is hardly Europe.
I was signing. You're right. It's like a time capsule. I was signing a lot of paperwork yesterday because I do business and I was buying a car. And I was like, haha, I've been in Europe for so long, I keep on almost getting the date wrong. And the guy was like, haha, that's really funny. But you do need to make sure to get the date right, Mr. Kutra. I burn all the documents. And I was like, okay.
If it was today, you couldn't fuck it up.
That's true. Anyway, all right. Man feels deep shame as he enters podcast promo code.
Oh, I like this. Fuck yeah.
I was looking into Stitch Fix, and I used a promo code.
What is that?
It's like they send you clothes to try, and then I never did it because I was like, I'm a Kohl's boy.
Yeah, it's weird how all podcast products are just related to like never leaving your house.
I don't think that's weird at all.
Like,
Why would that be weird?
You can
That's
get a
the audience.
delivered. You can have you can get clothes delivered.
No, all podcast products are like, hey, does your dick not work? Are you losing your clothes? Do you want to experience capitalism without having to go to a store? Have I got the product for you? We here at Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, and then off you go, you know?
Absolutely.
Oh, Tom Brady retires. What that means for you pretending to watch football. This is good. This is actually very good. Aaron could use this for sure. We can co-write this, Charles.
All right. God damn it.
You can write it. I don't fucking care.
Yeah?
Yeah, all my headlines are open source. I'm like Stephen King. I'll sell them to you for $1.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, well, you know.
Awesome.
You're not getting that fucking $1. ASMR maker shouldn't have had all those beans before this video. This is a lofty premise. So
like all those beans.
Oh, I
don't know.
remember writing this, but it's great.
Fucking beans.
I shouldn't have had all those beans, dude.
Just whispering in the microphone. I shouldn't have had all those beans.
It's just ASMR. It's like they were out of country style beans, so I went with the home style, and it's tangier, but it makes me too. This is a good video.
It would be funnier if we just never even mentioned farts in the video.
Yeah, I'm not a fart joke fan myself. I can't bring myself to love it. I'm sorry.
So
I can't bring myself
pretentious.
to vote for it.
So you never fart, right?
That's true.
You hold it in like
That's actually true.
The queen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't ever do that.
Yeah. That would be disgusting.
Of course. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm still laughing because farts.
Oh boy. Next up, we have
farts are really funny.
We have jokes on you. I don't really care if you call my mother dead online.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
from my interaction with Chinese people on the internet.
Jesus, what does that mean?
Yeah,
I wish your mom died a lot.
They say NMSL a lot. which means your mother is dead. It's the
MS
gravest
I
of
don't-
insults.
MSML?
What is that?
Yep.
What does that
No
stand
mother,
for?
sad life.
It's not an insult. It's a premonition. You're playing the game with spirits, and they're trying to warn you.
Wait, what does that stand for? MSML
Well, it's in Chinese.
stands for man, so, mom, L.
It's. I thought it was NMSL.
Yeah.
Oh, N?
It stands for ratio.
It stands for,
Yeah.
the whole thing stands for ratio.
Is it actually just no mother, sad life? Like,
Nima seal. Nima seal.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. I get it. Okay.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
It's like Kurwa or fucking whatever the other Russian Sukablat or something, but from Chinese people.
Okay.
Okay, great.
Maybe
We're just
that was shouted at me while I hacker.
we're just gonna go to the next article.
No, I think we stand this one. Could you expound on Chinese?
See,
Sorry.
You guys don't play enough League of Legends.
Of course.
What's going on with the Custer's Revenge?
Sorry, Dad.
fucking week.
I already learned what sex is from Custer's Revenge.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, it's that one was Charles. So Charles.
What was Custer's Revenge? You know what I mean? Like that's what I
It's-
want to know.
It's
An
a dude
Atari
with a
rape
hat with a
simulator.
huge erection that goes around raping Native American women.
What is it?
What the fuck?
Right.
It's a video game as well.
I can smell this video being demonetized already.
It's a
What the
video
fuck?
game
Why does that have a smell?
from like the late 80s.
Custer shouldn't have had all them beans.
What's
Oh my
their shit
God.
had all the
It's
beans,
from the
dude.
late 80s, and it's a pornographic game where Custer has just like an 8-bit penis, and he goes around raping
That's
people.
fucking horrible. And why
Yeah,
why
and
is
they
that
made,
such
like,
a
4 of them.
right? Aaron, do you remember when we were like, "Oh, look at this game that I got for free on like Humble Bundle or something like that," and it was just like stack the slaves in the ship to optimize. You remember that?
No, I don't remember
You
that.
don't?
What the fuck? When did we do that?
It was like playing history. The slave trade was what it was called, and we played it for a little bit, and we were like, "Wow, this is kind of dog whistly." And then it was like slave Tetris. It was crazy.
I've heard of Slave Tetris, but I don't remember playing it.
Well, I haven't heard of
You're a
Slave
fool.
Tetris.
You're a
What
fool.
is that?
I bet I still have that video footage somewhere. I'm gonna cancel you with it because you were like,
It's
"I
just-
agree with this. I like this. I like this game."
It's just, oh god, this is horrible. But yes, there's a game that's just you play Tetris, but the Tetris blocks are slaves essentially, and you stack them into like a ship. It's terrible.
Wow,
That
that's
was-
worse than anything I've said.
That
today.
was when we stopped playing.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That was when we
Okay.
stopped playing. This podcast shows you the unifought. All right, thanks for coming, Reddit, you guys. It's been good. Good show tonight. No, this podcast shows you the unfunny side of comedians. Joe Rogan Experience.
No, I think any podcast where they interview the fucking Conan show too. Honestly,
You know what I hate about? I like Conan a lot, but what I hate about the Conan O'Brien show, like what I hate about just Late Late in general, is they're like, we're having a totally non-rehearsed conversation. Bill, tell me about this pre-planned anecdote that you prepared.
well,
And
that's
Bill's
not
like, "Wow,
quite the
here's-"
problem on podcasts. On a show, yeah, that's a thing. But like on the podcast, it's always like I'm sure they do sort of plan what to talk about, but it's always just so fucking boring and not funny.
Late Night is just dead, dude.
Especially like Mark Maron as well. It's just like I listened to a couple episodes of Mark Maron. It's like, oh, he's got a funny comedian on. This should be funny.
And it's not. It's not. That's the crazy thing. Like when you're listening to a WTF podcast, which is Mark Maron's thing, it's like it opens up and he's just like, "Hey everybody, I'm Mark Maron. The downward spiral continues. I'm doing really badly. I've been locked in a hotel room for 3 weeks just thinking about the election. Anyway, we have Jim Gaffigan today, and you're like, oh, at least Jim's gonna come and talk about food. And he's like, so Jim, tell me about 9/11. Where were you? You know what I mean? And it's just like, Mark, I just don't know. Maybe this isn't really what we're coming to. I do like Mark Maron's stand-up though. I think it's funny. He's very neurotic.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like
Okay.
it.
Moving on.
This can just be a news and picture. And it's Okay. Opinion: it is unethical for game companies to push NFTs instead of Atlantic herring feud.
What is that? What is
Right.
that?
Right. Well,
I like it.
the fishing rights for herring in the Atlantic. Hot topic right now.
It's just another. It's just a ridiculous other thing.
What a premise.
No,
What a
dude,
premise.
it's gonna be the future of social media. It's like you're not gonna look at someone's Facebook. You're gonna look at what fucking fish futures they own.
What happens to me is like I'll be like, this headline isn't funny, but then I'll be like, it says opinion at the front. Slaps. Slaps. It kind of gives you credence to be like, wow, that's what that guy said, not what we said. Okay. Tom Brady's most disappointing son obsessed with esports. Doesn't he just have one son, the one that he kissed on the mouth? That video.
And he's also the most disappointing one.
Yeah,
He's got
didn't
one
use
with
any
Bridget
tongue.
Moynihan, I think.
We have to have
All
one
right.
Tom Brady article. No?
We don't.
I think the other one's better.
We do.
Do you capitalize the E in esports? We asked 100 virgins. Told us. Well, you do. You do capitalize.
What?
Or you don't?
No, you don't.
You don't?
See? Point proven.
All right. It's been sold to me.
Sorry, I'm not a virgin, so...
I would never. Well, do you capitalize the E in email? Then don't capitalize it on esports. Who gives a shit?
I don't capitalize the E in email.
Email.
Well, there you go.
Is this shortened version of electronic special in some capacity?
It's the new god.
I only...
It's fancy. It's the new god.
I hate that email stuck around. Why can't I just Slack you? You know what I mean? Like, it's so annoying.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Email is actually just EE Cummings. That's why it's lowercase e.
Right.
Email Cummings.
All right. Next up, Google only people remembering man's birthday. Charles, why'd you write a bunch of sad headlines? Why'd you do that?
All around, I see
Just
familiar
move on.
faces.
Or
Or
not
not
places.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys
You
remember
know,
that,
it's funny that the dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
You've always said that.
Interesting.
You've always said
Mhm. Yeah, I'm famous for saying that.
It's your iconic line.
That's true. That's
He's been
my
saying it for
catchphrase.
years, and we just never listened to him until just now.
Uh-huh.
Would you say when you're fucked up, real you or no? What would you say?
That's the real
I'm
me.
always
That's
talking
the real
about
you?
who wants to rule
That's
the world.
That's the only way I can feel like myself. Is when I'm
It's when
fucked
you're-
up.
That's the real you. Cool.
Hmm.
And everybody. Wow, this website translates video game reviews to not be written by six. All right, that's funny. Dude, the video game review world sucks so much. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad, dude.
It's not great.
So bad. Battlefield 2044. Excellent game. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10. ESPN. All right.
Yeah.
Now let me click.
Report that girl you like would date you if not for your Genshin Impact obsession.
This is a wake up call.
Mm-hmm. For who?
You.
For me?
A bit too much Gensh, in my opinion. Bit too much Gensh.
I don't play Genshin anymore.
Hmm.
I told you that.
Well, did she ever call
What
you
do
back?
what do I have to do to prove it to you? What do
What
I
do you
have
have
to do?
to prove it to me?
What do you want, my blood?
Do you know what's actually really funny?
What's
Part
up?
of me does not believe that you don't play Genshin Impact. Part of me thinks that you're just lying to me to get me off your case because I bring it up literally every day.
I mean, that's something I would do. Yeah, I would definitely lie to you about that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So,
So I understand your suspicion.
so Aaron, I mean, you play Gensh?
Little Gensh.
Little Gensh?
Little Impact.
Little Gensh, a little more Gensh?
Little Impact.
Read the article.
Just a little. Okay, sure.
Now.
Opinion. I'm probably the first person to say this, but superheroes are sort of our modern mythology.
I like it.
Nobody's ever said this. People have been saying it for years and just now
I
listening.
literally wrote this essay in high school where I was like, Superman was really a Jesus figure.
It's sort of like Sam's joke where it's just talking about how Orange Man bad, but like very seriously.
Orange
You know,
Man
a lot
do
of
be
people don't know this, but the Joker in a lot of ways is actually sort of the antithesis to Batman. I don't know if anyone's thought about that.
And really the hero of the DC cinematic universe, in my opinion. I really took a lot of the wrong things away from the Joker movie. I really idolized that guy.
The Jared Leto Joker?
Yeah, that's definitely the one. This one's very funny.
Hang on, sorry. Barb said that she'd notice if I still played Genshin Impact. I'm flattered, but also what? What do you mean by that, Barb?
That's true.
You notice it.
Because you don't play that game through Steam.
You can tell on the face.
You can tell. You can see.
You can tell.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, Aaron. Get up real close to the camera.
You'll have like
let me look in your eyes.
Gensh withdrawals.
Look at the camera. Okay, repeat after me. I do not play Genshin Impact.
I do not play Genshin Impact.
It has been weeks or even months
Clear lies.
since I keep a straight face. It has been weeks or even months since I played Genshin Impact.
It has been weeks or even...
Can't do it. It's not true. When was the last time you played Genshin Impact?
When
was the last time you played Genshin Impact?
It has been weeks or even months since I
My
played
bullshit
Genshin Impact.
detector's going.
Is it still installed?
It is still installed, yes.
It's still installed.
We like you, man, but you're not the same when you're on Genshin Impact.
It's still installed, but if I booted it up, you would see that I haven't opened it in a while because I haven't updated to the most recent version.
Right.
So,
I don't smoke anymore. I just keep these cigarettes in my jacket.
You're downgrading to avoid detection.
I actually took this time to write out a letter about how your love of Genshin Impact is hurting us as a family.
We've actually all taken time to write that.
We all assembled here today.
This one's really funny. Riot working hard to figure out new gameplay mechanic to ruin.
That's funny.
That is funny. That's funny. Someone who plays League should write that.
All right, that's all you, Anyway. Pusha T reveals full name. Pusha to talk.
Fucking, that is the best one of the streamers.
Just doing news and
Push it to
pictures.
top.
Yeah, this one-
Fine.
Okay, no, but what? But this one sucks, though, right? This fucking sucks. What are you people doing?
Very good.
This is the worst one. What are you doing?
Oh, this is amazing.
Look
This is
at
the funniest one.
Look back at the camera, Aaron. Just a tight shot, just for me.
Just let me get up in here.
I do not masturbate to the characters in Genshin Impact.
What?
Well, this is a different question.
Wait, no. You
I
can't
thought-
bullshit check me, Sam. What the hell? No, turn the machine off.
I do not masturbate to Pusha T. I promise.
Beep.
Can't even answer the question. Is Pusha
That
T?
was true. That was true.
Everyone, be honest. Is Pusha T in Genshin Impact? Because I wouldn't know. Is
He
there
could
an
be.
is there an
Pusha T
unlockable?
Genshin Impact hack?
You can finally play Pusha T in Breath of the Wild.
It's a matter of time.
Pusha T is behind a dumpster. You just have to move it.
You have to push up against a truck, and if you get the glitch just right, you go into the river, and then Pusha T appears.
There's a wall with no clipping in it that you can pass through, only as a certain character, as a certain weeaboo.
Honestly, the idea of Pusha T just being a random Easter egg in every single video game ever made is fucking funny.
I gotta be
You guys
honest.
remember-
Oh, I was just gonna say I don't really know if I even know who Pusha T is. Is he a musical artist?
From me, baby.
I was gonna say, you guys remember in Super Mario 64, there was on the fountain in garbled text it said Pusha T is real.
I do remember.
Yeah.
that.
I tried
Yeah,
running on
I
that
definitely
fountain
said
like
that.
74 times, and then I did a backflip, and he didn't show up still.
Yeah, he wasn't on the roof of the castle after I collected all the stars.
It's like my version of it was personalized. I went down to a corridor, and Pusha T's head just appeared and started chasing Mario down the hallway.
Yeah, my copy of Super Mario 64 was personalized too. Everyone just called me slurs.
So like a rapper is what I'm picking up on.
Where's the fucking? Where do I just post this in chat? How do I do that? How do I
Shit to
get out?
talk. I like it makes him Italian too.
He also
Shit to
did the
talk.
very famous Story of Added-On diss track on Drake a couple years ago, where he revealed Drake
Right.
was a son.
Right. Right. Drake, so like a dragon, like it was a dragon.
Yeah, no, Pusha T
Pretty
is a
hot.
rapper. You got it.
Right. That's good.
He's famous.
Thank you.
We're rapping.
So he's like,
And
I said a
speaking
hip,
to
hop,
talk.
hippie to the hippie. Oh,
Yeah,
what
he's
a...
in the Sugar Hill Gang.
It would be so funny. So like Pusha T rolls up on the studio and he drops some absolute fire, and they're like, "Pusha, man, you didn't hold your tilde key down. We didn't get any of that." And he's like, "Shit." All right. Anyway, our last one. Finally, this game is literally a coin flip. I think we have this.
We already have this article.
We have
yeah.
this. Yeah, we have this. It's like new league game mode. It's literally a coin flip, basically.
No, it's about Hearthstone.
It's about Hearthstone. It's about Hearthstone.
Yeah.
It's about
Lucas
Hearthstone.
wrote this one.
About
It's also
Hearthstone.
kind of like the melee joke about 20XX. If y'all are familiar.
No.
No.
But this is
Basically, the joke is that people got so good at melee that eventually everything would be decided by port priority, and then the real melee would just be rock paper scissors.
Yeah.
uh-huh.
When I'm fucked up, I'm the real melee. I've always said that.
No, we had we wrote this article about Hearthstone. It was like this new Hearthstone game mode is literally just a single coin flip, and but that was a really old one. Lucas wrote that one, and that was like before Charles even joined. So
Do you remember
yeah.
before Charles joined and forced all of our other writers out?
Yeah,
Bloody
BC.
Beast.
Charles.
That's the title of the video, is BC in parentheses before Charles. That's the name of this writer's room.
Jesus Christ.
Well, that's it for writer's room, folks.
Mm-hmm.
Had a lot of fun.
Sure
Thanks.
I
Thanks for coming to the writers' room.
need to buy Deep Space Galactic or Deep Rock
Rock.
Galactic, Deep Web Galactic rocks.
Uh-huh.
No love.
Is
Deep
that-
Web.
Deep Rock?
Is that like a
Deep Web.
rapper?
Yes.
No love, Deep Rock.
So he does like,
Yeah.
he
No Love,
does,
Deep
like
Rock.
music.
Oh yeah, look up MC Ride.
No love, Deep Purple.
What?
Half of us know who Death Grips are.
Kind of.
I know who.
I close
No, I
my
know who
eyes and
MC
seize
Ride
it.
is.
I clench my fist and beat it. I light my torch and burn it.
I have
I push it to talk.
I don't know about you guys. I got kind of bit of a hankering for some Halo. If anyone wanted to play some Halo after this.
I do
Aaron?
have a mic at 7 that I've got to get to, but the order is randomized and they don't announce the order, and it's fucked.
Oh, that's sick. I
Where's
love
that?
management at open mics. They're always so reasonable.
It's
And
also
qualified.
hosted by a couple guys who are just like very much like Ben Schwartz's character in Parks and Recreation, sort of.
Oh,
Oh God.
it's all about the cones, man. I love how you guys are always like, yeah, I'm going to this open mic. It's on a lobster crawler in the Boston Bay.
I wish.
You have to pay $30 to get in, and 1 in 8 people die, deadliest catch style. Can't wait.
Yeah, I have a mic in a fucking open cargo car on a train, and you have to run beside the tracks and pick the
On a
right
horse.
one.
Yeah. You have to do your set on a horse that's like riding on top of it before you get to the tunnel. I just don't know why you guys. It's the love of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's it.
maybe I shouldn't do this mic. Fuck those
Well,
guys.
I mean, to be fair, like I host a mic every Wednesday, and it's not happening because I maybe talked to somebody who has COVID, and I don't want to get a test, so I'm just quarantining.
Why don't you want to get a test?
Because they're fucking expensive, and apparently somebody already claimed the ones for our house.
What the fuck?
Like,
Yo,
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
a lot of people, that's been happening.
yeah, no,
just
like, I didn't claim it. No one else in the house I know of has claimed it, and my roommate was like, I tried doing it today, and it said they're already claimed.
Yeah, like
So I
people
don't
just
think
like
they
took.
actually exist.
Yeah, people just took other people's addresses and like just used them, but then manipulated they edited the post office after the fact, and then changed the address to their own house, and it still like worked.
Oh, I didn't think about that. You get those, you
That's
resell
so
them,
fucked.
$10 a pop. There you go. It's like much cheaper than you get them anywhere else. I was
God.
like, dude, I
Want
bought
to buy a
test.
COVID test kit?
You gotta love America.
You have to. Well,
I
thanks for
went,
coming to
like,
Writer's Room.
full- yeah.
Prayers, thoughts and prayers for the homie JD, who has the big C.
He's got the Rona.
No,
Alright.
he's doing okay. But he
Gonorrhea.
has COVID and strep throat, which is a real fucking big bummer. So we wish
Mhm.
him the
Yeah.
best. And at least he's
That's what I
all
had like a year ago. It sucked.
he's all vaxy waxied, so he should be
Uh-huh.
totally fine. And I will be docking his pay. But anyway, you guys are like, wait, JD's getting paid. All right, thank you for coming, everybody. We will see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Stole that from Lions Tech Tips. Don't know why. Yeah, I guess no one's gonna play Halo with me, so I'll just go sit alone in a room and cry.
Okay.
Everyone's like, yeah, that's fine. That sounds great. Bye. Bye. Oh, can we all
Bye.
everyone do the stupid bit where you